territory is ours.
Yeah, you got that shit all wrong.
Your brother Jaynard gave it to us.
It wasn't his to give.
Tell your men to vacate.
Ain't nobody going nowhere. This our block. These are our corners.
Territory in streets isn't just about geographical boundaries. It represents control over the CBI, treason, and the Serbian drug operation. The more they control, the more power, influence, and cash they can make. As we all know from season 1, there's always going to be turf wars, and for some, it's a matter of survival. For others, it's reputation, pride, and the fear of showing weakness. Now, in this exclusive clip for season 2, episode 1 of Force, we've got Mirkovic approaching Tommy and Diamond and telling them the territory that the CBI are occupying is his, because Jaynard gave it to him in season 1, and he's not wrong. Jaynard did give it to him, which takes us back to season 1, episode 10.
Look, that pipeline, the pipeline is worth more than anything that motherfucker ever gave you. So I'll return it to you. With interest.
In the deal that Jaynard made with Mirkovic, he did give them that particular territory which the CBI are now occupying. But what followed at the end of season 1 was Diamond and Jaynard coming head to head, which did result in them in going in their separate ways. They split the CBI in half, and that included splitting territory. So when they outlined geographical boundaries between the CBI and treason, Diamond took this territory which was supposed to be Mirkovic's. Now, Mirkovic strolling into the CBI territory confronting Diamond and Tommy is definitely a bold move. But he really doesn't have any choice. As I mentioned before, sometimes it just comes to reputation and pride, and you have no choice but to make a move, otherwise you expose being the fact that you're weak. Now, the problem we have here is there's going to be a standoff. Tommy and Diamond are clearly not going to give up this territory, which I'm sure is bringing in a huge influx of cash for the CBI. It's probably a prime location for their drug operation, and Tommy makes it clear the territory wasn't Jaynard's to give. So if he wants that territory, then he's going to be ready for him. He also makes reference to Mirkovic going back on his deal after Tommy paid him quite a bit for protection, which I definitely do have to agree with. Mirkovic did flip on Tommy and left him hanging, which could have had a deadly consequence. So I think Tommy definitely wants to take his head off. Tommy definitely wants Mirkovic's head on a spike, because we all know how badly he wants to be the connect of Chicago, and there was also this betrayal. Currently, there are two people standing in his way at this moment in time. One of them is Miguel Garcia and the other is Mirkovic, and he can't be the king of Chicago if both are in his way. So at some point this is going to reach boiling point with Mirkovic saying this isn't over. But Tommy told Mirkovic go and speak to Jaynard, and I think we may just see that conversation because the Serbs just won't let this territory go, and this definitely isn't over. But this isn't just a problem for Jaynard, it's also a problem for Tommy and Diamond, because the last thing they needed was a war with the Serbs over territory while they're just beginning to rebuild their organization. They've also got issues with law enforcement. Tommy now has his family to take care of. He needs to avenge Liliana's death, and we don't even know what side plots Diamond will have in season 2 just yet. But in regards to this territory, something else which would kick off as a result is CBI versus treason. There are a few ways you can take this territory from another crew. You can strike a deal with whoever occupies it, or you can take it by brute force. So with Mirkovic making it clear he won't let this go, I am pretty sure we are going to come back round to this. It's just a matter of what does Jaynard do? How does he manage to fix this situation? Because technically this is his mess. He definitely needs to fix this. But that's just a short little breakdown of this new exclusive clip that was just released for season 2, episode 1 of Force. And I do have a more in-depth preview coming as usual prior to every single episode going forward, so that will be dropping tomorrow. But let me know your thoughts down below on how you see this playing out between the Serbs, CBI and treason. There was a bloodbath at the end of season 1, but if the official trailer is anything to go by, then I think we may be in for a hell of a lot more, especially with these turf wars. But drop all your thoughts down below in the comment section, and as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.